Hi guys, thanks for being here, thanks for watching as always. I've had a couple of weeks away, so a little bit late on this video, but today's flight is a return journey from Cambridge back up to Liverpool in G-CYFR, my Piper PA46, and on board with me I've got a couple of pals and a young lady who's a non-pilot. She sits in the passenger seat and is quite keen to understand about the Garmin G1000, and so I took her through the primary flight display, the multifunction display, and some of the features including the storm scope, weather radar, satellite weather, satellite telephone, and use of the speed brakes. We also discussed things like use of conspicuity codes and what might happen in the event of either radio failure or loss of communications. So pretty interesting flight, particularly as we have two alerts on the crew alerting system, one that's related to fuel and one that is related to the cylinders overheating, and I manage both of those with an adjustment to mixtures, and the low fuel comes in on finals and you see how we deal with that. Flight today takes around about 58 minutes. We start off at Cambridge climbing to 6,000 feet, then up to our flight level of flight level 120, which is top of climb, and we maintain that cruise until around about Stoke-on-Trent, where we begin a descent to pick up radar vectors for ILS on 27. So thanks for being here, thanks for watching, hope you enjoy the flight. Please leave me some comments below, positive, preferably negative if you feel the need. Make sure you've subscribed, and we will see you soon.
123980 direct on lead. Jet 638
Runway 503 Romeo, climb flight level 110, there's no speed now.
Thank you, no speed and climb flight level 110, Runway 503 Romeo. Cambridge, good afternoon. Golf Charlie Yankee Foxtrot Romeo is with you. We have Bravo, we're looking for engine start.
Golf Charlie Yankee Foxtrot Romeo, Cambridge Tower, good afternoon. Information is Bravo with QNH 1029, start approved.
Clear start, thanks. Golf Fox Romeo.
Okay, battery master alternators can go on, tap shot,
TOS system test, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you have to file another flight plan for this?
Yeah, I've done it. Yeah, I've done it.
What, just now?
I did it before, one in the taxi.
Golf Romeo Victor, report final number 2, following the Cessna 172, just turn it on to a mile final.
And hello again, Golf Fox Romeo for taxi.
Golf Foxtrot Romeo, thanks for your patience, apologies on that. Make a right turn and taxi on point Alpha for runway 23.
Thanks, sir, no problem. Alpha for 23, Golf Fox Romeo.
That was, thanks for your patience. Please don't shout at me.
Romeo Victor, runway 23, wind 3.
You're nasty to me, you are.
It's just a golden opportunity, that's all.
Golf Whiskey, visual with the Malibu, just the 11 o'clock, just going left to right. Golf Foxtrot Romeo, departure instructions when ready.
Don't be alarmed by that fire truck, Stella. They always arrive when Joel's out and about. It doesn't mean anything.
See this button here? What I do is if I hit that, yeah, then I can't hear these knobheads in the back, yeah? It's just me and you now, really, yeah? So they can be twatting on all they like, yeah?
So there's not an ejection?
Yeah, well, there is actually, yeah. And Golf Fox Romeo is holding at Alpha and ready to copy.
Golf Charlie Yankee Foxtrot Romeo, roger, hold position. After departure, climb straight ahead to altitude 2,000 feet, then right turn direct Iboto, climb to altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk 1424.
Thanks, sir. Holding position after departure, it's straight ahead, climbing 2,000 feet, then right turn to Iboto, climbing 5,000 feet, 1424 on the squawk.
Golf Foxtrot Romeo, correct, report power checks complete, ready for departure.
We'll go be 1 minute or so.
Thanks.
Take off on 230.
Golf Romeo Victor, roger, make one right hand orbit and report rolling out downwind. We'll go Golf Romeo Victor.
It's got to be. Okay. Check last. Power check. Oxygen alternators are on. Avionics master is on. Fuel selector. I'll go for the
Golf Whiskey Kilo final. Golf Whiskey Kilo, runway 23, wind variable at 5, instant wind 250 degrees at 4. Clear touch and go.
Throttle set 2000. And Tower Golf Fox Romeo, Holden Alpha, we are ready for departure.
Golf Fox Romeo, thanks, Flight Alpha, line up runway 23. Do you require a backtrack?
No, we should be okay. Golf Fox Romeo. We'll take a short backtrack, it's always safe.
Roger, line up and wait, backtrack is required.
Thanks, Golf Fox Romeo. Okay, pulse lights can go on, fin strips can go on.
You're backtracking because of the extra weight we've got.
Well, you know, Dan's on the wrong side now, isn't he? You know, so.
I'm on your side, yeah, we're fucking left wing down. I meant to ask you, what do you think to this new R88 they've released?
Well, it looks like a big...
Golf Fox Romeo, traffic set at 172 in the climb, I'll be turning left in the visual circuit. Runway 23, surface winds variable at 4 with an instant wind 250 degrees 6. Clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 23, copy the traffic, Golf Fox Romeo.
Looks like a Eurocopter though, doesn't it?
It does a little bit, yeah.
Golf Romeo Victor final. Golf Romeo Victor, thanks. Continue approach. You've got a Malibu lined up ahead, rolling for departure. Continue approach, Golf Romeo Victor.
Airspeed is alive. 60 knots. 70 knots.
Golf Romeo Victor, runway 23, wind variable, 3 knots, clear touch and go. Clear touch and go, Golf Romeo Victor.
Positive rate climb, gear can go. Turn the top, I can go.
Golf Whiskey Kilo, downwind. Golf Whiskey Kilo, report final. Wilco, Golf Whiskey Kilo. Golf Foxtrot Romeo, contact Cambridge radar 120.965. Bye-bye.
Thanks, 20965, Golf Fox Romeo. Hello, good afternoon, Golf Charlie Yankee Foxtrot Romeo is with you. We are passing 1,180, climbing 2,000, currently heading 230 and shortly to turn towards Iboto.
Golf Charlie Yankee Foxtrot Romeo, Cambridge radar, good afternoon. Identified on departure, confirm what service you're requesting.
Take a traffic service, Golf Fox Romeo.
Golf Foxtrot Romeo, thank you. Traffic service, reduced traffic information due to limited surveillance. Performance reporting the right turn for Iboto.
We'll go, copy that, Golf Fox Romeo. Golf Fox Romeo is in the turn towards Iboto, climbing 5,000.
Golf Foxtrot Romeo, thank you. Caution, there will be a late warning of traffic potentially from the left as you pass the Beam Grandson Lodge gliding site. They are active today.
Cover that, Golf Fox Romeo.
Golf Foxtrot Romeo. In fact, I do see a couple of contacts at Grandson Lodge, so I am just going to give you vectors for a short period. Golf Foxtrot Romeo, fly heading 320 degrees.
Heading 320 degrees, Golf Fox Romeo, thanks. So what did you want to know, the three?
No, you were explaining this before to me and Dave, but I can actually see it now.
Ah, right.
What is it?
So these two do the same things. These are called primary flight displays, and they give me information really about the aircraft itself. So here we've got an indicated airspeed. Okay. Here we've got our altitude, which is climbing. We're going up to 5,000. So it's booked at 5,000. The autopilot will stop us at 5. We're passing 3,860 at the moment. Over here is our rate of climb. We're climbing at 1,000 foot per minute. So that's what these items do. 115 knots is a speed that I've got the aircraft bugged at, and what that does is it turns the it puts the aircraft in a
Golf Foxtrot Romeo, resume mode navigation Iboto, climb to altitude 6,000 feet.
Iboto and 6,000 feet, Golf Fox Romeo. Stop climbing, yeah. what it does is, if we're straight and level, then we're going to be at full speed, if you like. As we change the angle for a climb, the speed pulls off, and we set a speed to climb at. So in this case, I've chosen 115 knots, and that will change the angle of the aircraft into the climb, and it will maintain that 115 knot speed, which gives me a decent climb rate. If I change that to 100, if you see that coming down now, you'll feel the nose will start to go up in a second. That climb rate will start to increase because I've changed the angle of attack. So we're now bombing up at 1350, 1400 feet, but we're only doing 100 knots indicated airspeed. So we gain climb, we lose forward airspeed. That's what that's showing.
Efficiency and everything.
Yeah, well, it's more to do with climb efficiency.
Romeo, contact London Control now 130.925. G'day.
130.925, great visit as usual, and thanks for all the help today, Golf Fox Romeo.
Many thanks, safe flight.
Hello, climb flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, Hotel X-ray, Zulu.
Tom Jet 6, Charlie X-ray descend, flight level 90.
Flight level 90, Charlie X-ray.
Beeline 6 Bravo Yankee, climb, flight level 210.
Climb level 210, Beeline 6 Bravo Yankee.
Lufthansa 5 Alpha Kilo, contact Birmingham, approach on 123.980, goodbye.
123.980, goodbye, Lufthansa 5 Alpha Kilo.
Tom Jet 6, Charlie X-ray, speed 250 knots.
250 knots, Tom Jet 6, Charlie X-ray.
Hotel X-ray Zulu, continue present heading till advised.
Present heading, Hotel X-ray, Zulu.
Ryanair 24 Zulu Tango.
Can't even get a call in at the moment.
110.
110.
I reckon that's that gliding site.
Yeah, that's right.
London Golf Charlie Yankee Foxtrot Romeo, level at 6,000, and we are heading Giboto.
Yankee Foxtrot Romeo London, hello, Squawk at basic service outside controlled airspace.
I don't have basic service outside Golf Fox Romeo. So
123.980, direct Honolulu, jet 6
Ryanair 503 Romeo, climb flight level 110, there's no speed now.
Thank you, no speed and climb flight level 110, Ryanair 503 Romeo.
Betty speaks to me now.
217.
What we have here is we have a magnetic compass. That's telling me my heading, so I'm heading 290 at the moment. The yellow bars is the aircraft itself, so that's showing that we're straight and level. Blue sky is the sky. Green area is the ground, so it gives me situational awareness in terms of am I turning, am I upside down, which if you imagine when we're in cloud here, you've got no external references, which is why they call it instrument flying. You're trained to fly on the instruments only. If we were in a turn, we would see these bars moving left or right, depending on which way we were turning. And the purple ones are a flight director, so based on what I've got programmed into the system, it will basically tell me to follow, almost like a game. So if I've said that I want to be in the climb, and I want to be turning left to this 210 here, what will happen is the purple bars will move up, and it'll put a left turn in, and if I was hand flying it, I'd follow those bars. So it's called a flight director. It's almost like a game really. So that's that. Over here we've got an inlay of traffic, so if we range that in, you'll start to see traffic coming in. Minus means it's below us by 1,900 feet, okay? That means it's behind us above 3,300 feet. Yeah, so it just gives me situational awareness in terms of traffic. And this little box here is the routing that we've got, and these names are basically waypoints in terms of a latitude and a longitude that just sit in the. I mean, you don't see anything, but it's a position. The naming convention, it could be anything. There might be something there that's called Iboto or whatever. Most of them are nonsense, and the aircraft will fly to those points unless I interfere with it and change it onto a heading, in which case I'm telling it to go left or right. So that's predominant.
X-ray Zulu,
up here you've got, these are my radio frequencies. So I've got two radios, you can see COM 1 and 2. So we've got an active frequency and the standby frequency, so I can swap them. So what you do is if they give me a frequency, I dial it in and it puts it in here, and then I hit this button to make it active, and then I can do the same on the second box there. So I usually get weather and stuff on the second box.
Golf Charlie Yankee Foxtrot Romeo, thanks for your patience there. You cleared to enter controlled airspace on track about climbing initially flight level 100.
Thank you, sir. Clear to join at Iboto, flight level 100, climbing now, Golf Fox Romeo. So now what he's done is he's cleared me to flight level 100, so I'm going to change that blue dial there up to
165, climbing flight level 130,
10,000 feet. Okay, I'm going to tell the autopilot via this button that I want to change my flight level. If you see we're at 165 knots now, I'm going to change the angle of the aircraft to a speed of 115 knots. And what it'll do is you'll see that nose now pitching upwards, and it will pitch us
133940 on navigation, Civic Rhino.
until we hit 115 knots, and that will give me quite a decent climb rate. And as you can see, we've now changed in altitude. I'm climbing up at 1500. Now that'll settle, that'll drop off that to around about 1,000 foot a minute in the initial pitch.
Left heading 315, Lufthansa 5 Tango.
Virgin 23 X-ray, climb, flight level 190.
flight level 190,
Rhino 503 Romeo, climb flight level 220.
A lot of this can be done automatically.
Rhino 503
A lot of it can be done automatically.
Well, most of it, I mean, I'm not flying the aircraft at all at the moment. The controls itself are being managed by the autopilot. What I'm doing is I'm telling the autopilot, or I'm telling the aircraft what I want and what I expect of it.
095 Charlie, contact Birmingham.
And as long as it behaves itself, it does it.
980, goodbye.
Does it exactly.
Southeast 1 Papa Bravo.
How often do you use the speed brake on it, Joel?
I use the speed brakes if I'm going to be descending rapidly. So if they give me a clearance from any altitude that's more than 2,000 feet, I'll pop the speed brakes in. And then you sort of get a sudden down pitch.
Yeah.
And then we drop like a stone, and you don't really feel it, you hear it more than anything.
3 Romeo, report.
I didn't use them today. I was sort of tempted, but there was no point.
And Golf Charlie Yankee Fox Romeo, cleared now to enter control airspace, climb flight level 120.
Thanks, sir. Clear climb to 120, Golf Fox Romeo.
KLM 93 Bravo, descend flight level 130.
13 short, commercial Bravo.
What would happen if you didn't respond to them?
They'd call me back again. And they try it 2 or 3 times before they then start worrying what the bloody hell I'm doing. So that's why we have to. I mean, occasionally you'll miss a call and they'll just come back to you. It's if you're missing it continuously. But there is a procedure if our radios fail. So we have a procedure that we can follow. If our radios fail, we can we type a code into the transponder, which sends out a signal that says that our radio's failed, and then we follow our flight plan to the letter. And then what will happen is my squawk will go out, which is see this here, which is a code I was given. That's my flight code for today. I can dial in one call, which is 7600. And that says my radio's failed. And then what will happen is that I will fly my flight plan. So my flight plan says fly at 12,000 feet, follow all this route in here, and as long as I do that, as soon as I start getting to Liverpool, they're going to know that I need to land. So they're going to keep everything away and just let me get in there.
You remember when we were flying back?
We have entered control airspace, radar control service, fly heading 310 degrees.
Radar control service heading 310 degrees, Golf Fox Romeo.
And just check you got standard pressure set in 1013.
Thank you, sir. And onto that now, Golf Fox Romeo.
KLM 93 Sabres 9 Charlie, climb flight level 150. That's flight level 150, expect Sabres 9 Charlie.
So this, Stella, this is what they call a multi-function display, because it does multiple functions. Not really got any flight information on it. Well, that's a bit unfair because it's got loads on it. But so all engine instrumentation here, manifold pressure of the engine, rotor up. It's not a helicopter. RPM of the bladey thing on the front.
Propeller.
That's the word I was looking for, propeller. Engine temperatures, I've got...
Fox Romeo, resuming navigation, direct Trent.
Direct Trent, go Fox Romeo.
Swirly thing on the front. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, swirly thing on the front propeller, yeah. Bigger engine page here, so just cylinder head temperatures, fuel the bits and pieces, how much fuel we've got, what's remaining, etc. And then we've got
landing good afternoon, total 1559, passing Flagger 102, coming Flagger
loads of different tab pages here and loads of different sub-menus. So navigation map, that's just a big page of all the traffic, and I can zoom in and zoom out of all the traffic. I've got weather radar, so you might have seen underneath that wing there's a big pod, and it will scan the weather. So if I turn it on now, it will literally start scanning for weather. So in poor weather, I'll use that. It gives me gives me an opportunity to see where there's any.
Contact Scottish 13443.
Thanks, sir. 34430 Golf Fox Romeo.
Version 1.
Scottish, good afternoon. Golf Charlie Yankee Foxtrot Romeo, flight level 120, direct Trent.
Golf Charlie Yankee Foxtrot Romeo, Scottish. Hello. You can redirect to Nancy.
Thanks, direct Nancy, Golf Fox Romeo.
Expect towards.
What else have we got? That's just one page.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks very much.
So yeah, weather radar. I'll turn that off. Stand by. What else have we got? Storm scope. Weather data link, so that will download weather and it overlays it. If there was any precipitation, rain or whatever, it would come up in green over here. Terrain warning system, which is working in the background anyway, but if I wanted to just look at terrain and if there are any obstacles, there's an obstacle somewhere way over there. So I don't really use that page. And then that's just one of loads of pages here. I've got all sorts, GPS status, system setup, my satellite phone, all sorts, flight plan, which is what I use the most, a checklist, nearest places, airports, VORs, all sorts of bits and pieces. So that's why it's called a multi-function display.
You got Netflix?
Got Netflix on my iPad.
Why, Stella?
I'll just turn it off. Although I couldn't work out how to do it before. Oh, there you go.
That's Golf Foxtrot Romeo, when you're ready, descend flight level 100.
Descend flight level 100, Golf Fox Romeo.
How far to run, Joel?
24 minutes if we do the full procedure.
I doubt it, they'll just bring you in. Nancy Keegan, right base. Oh no, 27 now.
Yeah, 27 now, yeah.
Right there, 330 cruise base.
So I'll give you an example of the air brake. So, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Fucking hell, you can feel that, can't you?
What's that an example of?
Speed brakes, yeah. So there, can you see they're deployed now?
Yeah, got you, yeah. But that's not slowing us down now because the computer, the autopilot's keeping the speed up, is it?
Yeah, but what it does is it keeps the forward speed in check so that we don't go through the VNE on it. Yeah, so it allows a rapid rate of descent, but it controls the forward airspeed. Whereas if I don't use them and I put it in a steep dive, the airspeed will start to build. So I have to manage the power there.
390, goodbye. Golf Foxtrot Romeo, contact Scottish 128.055, goodbye.
Thanks, 28055, Golf Fox Romeo. What I'm doing now is I know the frequencies they're going to give me, so I just put them in the standby box. I'm ahead of the game, as it were. I don't always know the advanced frequencies, but coming home I do. Scottish Golf Charlie Yankee Foxtrot Romeo, just leveling on at flight level 100, and we're heading Nancy.
Golf Charlie Yankee Foxtrot Romeo, Scottish Control, roger.
Who were we on with before?
Scottish. There's more than one Scottish there.
7462, roger, thank you.
Aircraft type on first contact. This is Liverpool Information Foxtrot. Time 1620 hours. Runway in use, 27. PND Lima Papa Lima is out of service. Transition level, flight level 60. Ground
Golf Foxtrot Romeo, continue present heading.
All departing aircraft.
Present heading, 300 degrees, Golf Foxtrot.
Decimal 355. Surface wind, 280, 9 knots. Cav OK. Temperature, +15. Dew point, +3. QNH, 1029. Threshold QFE, 1026. Acknowledge receipt of information.
Golf Foxtrot Romeo, turn right heading 310 degrees.
Right, 310 Golf Fox Romeo. Descent flight level 70 Golf Fox Romeo.
GB
Golf
on
Fox Romeo, resume navigation, Keegan, contact Liverpool radar 119.855.
Keegan, 119.855, Golf Fox Romeo, thanks.
Yeah, if you could do the odd bit, that, like, part-time, that would sort you out.
I don't think I'd get a job working for them though, because even if
Liverpool,
I have flown for 10 years, I could get 5 hours retraining to get current again, and the medical wouldn't be a problem. I'd have to go down to Gatwick to get it, so I could do it. But who's going to employ somebody that hasn't flown for 10 years?
But you'd have to do a type rating anyway to a twin. And once you've got a type rating, they might...
Golf Fox Romeo, descend to altitude 3,500 feet, QNH 1029.
3,500 feet, 1029, Golf Fox Romeo.
But you definitely feel it when them speed brakes get retracted.
Golf Fox Romeo, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, turn right heading 070 degrees.
3,000 feet and 070 degrees, Golf Fox Romeo.
Why did they say conspicuity? Why don't they just say 7,000?
Because it's no longer 7,000.
Golf Fox Romeo, descend to altitude 2,000 feet.
Descend altitude 2,000 feet, Golf Fox Romeo. Because all the squawk codes now, the frequency monitoring codes, are considered conspicuity codes. And so it might be that if we're entering the low level route, you want to put 7366 on.
Yeah.
If you're near Liverpool, their conspicuity code is 5050.
I got you.
An IFR conspicuity code is 2000. So, and it's my choice what I want to put on if I'm outside controlled airspace, you see. So they now use conspicuity, although it's a fucking mouthful.
Is 7,000 only for VFR flights?
7,000 is VFR, 2,000 is IFR. So for instance, if I'm travelling down to Gloucester, Gloucester's outside controlled airspace, so when Western drop you out of controlled airspace, they'll say squawk conspicuity. I've got a choice of 7,000 or 2,000, but because I'm on an IFR flight plan, I'll put 2,000 on.
Yeah. And there's a big list of listening frequencies.
Yeah, there's loads now. It's a great idea now.
Golf Fox Romeo, turn left heading 360 degrees, base leg.
Left 360 degrees for base leg, Golf Fox Romeo.
Golf Fox Romeo, turn left heading 300 degrees, cleared out approach runway 27, report established.
Left 300, clear for the LS, and we'll go, Golf Fox Romeo.
Is the ILS still working on 27?
Yes.
Golf November Alpha, thank you, basic service.
Basic service, Golf November Alpha.
Golf Fox Romeo just becoming fully established at 6.2.
Golf Fox Romeo, thank you, light traffic, right base, contact Liverpool Tower, 126.355, away.
Thanks sir, 26355, Golf Fox Romeo. Tower, good afternoon, Golf Charlie Yankee Foxtrot Romeo is fully established at 5.4.
Golf Charlie Yankee Foxtrot Romeo, Liverpool Tower, good evening. Runway 27, subspace 300 degrees, 8 knots, clear flight.
Clear plan 27, thanks, Golf Fox Romeo.
Golf Foxtrot Romeo, traffic Cherokee holding on right base.
Copy that, looking not sighted. Right base, where are they?
I'm looking.
I've got him on radar.
What height is he at, Joel?
He's 200 foot below us.
Okay.
And he's sort of in that direction.
Right, so he's ahead, is he?
Yeah.
Stella, are you alright to film Joel's landing just for the insurance claim for me back?
Cheeky.
Are you videoing, Stella?
I will be shortly.
See the runway right in front of you. It's not often that you can get the opportunity to see that.
It's not often I see the bleeding thing, to be honest.
$500. Minimums.
So that's the point at which I would have to go around if I couldn't see the runway.
That is low, that. What's that,
yeah,
200
feet above ground level, yeah.
Golf November, Tango, right base. Golf November, Roger, you're number 2.
Shut up.
Golf Foxtrot Romeo, vacate right at Echo and then taxi kilo.
Right at Echo, taxi kilo, thanks, Golf Fox Romeo.